Hey, you're probably like, wow, Sabrina, for once you're actually ready. But really, I'm not that ready because it's, Monday morning. And I know that my day is Wednesday, but I pre-film because otherwise I don't film. And that's just how it gonna be until I get my life together. I got ready today thinking I was going to be late to school, and we have a 2 hour delay. Now I can walk you through what I do in the morning. It's like the universe knew Sabrina was not gonna wake up in time to do this, and so now we have this blessing to help me get through this. So let's get into my morning routine. Okay, so we're gonna start with foundation. What I do. Alright, so, and I'm gonna continue my makeup from where I left off because I was kind of running late, so I only have foundation on. I didn't even set it. Just foundation, eyebrows, and mascara. Anyway, so where's my foundation? Here's my foundation. I use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. It's pretty good. It's too dark for me though, so I have to use this. This is a concealer thing that I got off the internet, like Amazon. It was some concealer palette that was like $20 for this big thing, and I use this and I mix it in to my foundation in this CoverGirl Simply Aegis Eye Concealer container thing that I cleaned out, and I just use it to mix my foundation in the morning because if I do it on my hand, then I get it on my clothes, and it's just not like what I like to do. So I use that. I put that on with this brush all over, and then I use this like elf brush. I don't know where I got this. Like I literally just found it, and I was like, okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna use to do my foundation. So it's like just like a flat, like dense brush that I use to like smooth out my makeup. And then if it's like looking a little streaky, I'll use this like it's not a beauty blender, it's like the Walmart version of a beauty blender, like Real Techniques or something. And I'll use this. This is actually pretty good. It doesn't really absorb product. Like, it's still, like, I mean, other than that, but that was literally me wiping a brush on it because it got mascara on my brush. Like, other than that, it's pretty just, like, orange. Like, it doesn't really absorb a whole lot of product. Yeah. Also, I need chapstick. Really bad. Always use chapstick. Hydrate your lips. Your lips need it. My mom's trying to pretend that it's not a day where we have a delay for my sisters, that way they'll actually get ready. Anyway, so your girl did her foundation, and now we're gonna go into like setting it and shit because I didn't do that yet. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, the like oily one. I'm not really oily. Like, I mean, I get kind of oily, but like I don't really have an issue with it. Like, it doesn't bother me. I kind of like being oily, honestly, because, like, I normally kind of have dry skin, so when my face gets oily, I'm like, wow, like, good for you, you know what I mean? Like, you've been really struggling, and, like, you're actually, like, getting the hydration that you need, so, like, good for you. So I really appreciate that. I try to use, what's it called? Cruelty-free products. I know Maybelline is not cruelty-free at all, but, I'm having trouble finding a powder that's like good enough and also cheap enough for me to be able to sustainably use. So you're gonna have to bear with me until that happens. Let's move on. So I did my eyebrows already, but I always can fuck with them a little bit just because eyebrows are actually like my pride and joy. I love eyebrows. If I only can do one thing of makeup ever, it would be my eyebrows. Like hands down, eyebrows are the thing that I spend the most time on. Like, I don't even give a shit how late I am. Like, I've only ever gone to school once without doing my eyebrows, and that was because my mom literally told me that if I wasn't on time, that like I wouldn't go to semi, and like semi formal was that night. So I was like, fuck. But it's okay because then I looked fine as hell at semi, and it kind of counteracted how ugly I looked at school. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm using this brown color from this eyeshadow. I didn't buy this, by the way, like all this Clinique shit and like Estee Lauder shit. I didn't buy it because I know they test my animals, I think. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I said that. But my aunt had like a bunch of leftover makeup, or that, I don't even think she ever used this, to be honest with you. So she like sent it to me. So like I don't know. I mean, I still accepted the gifts. So while I'm kind of doing this, we're going to kind of get to know me, because last week I made a get to know me video, but it was kind of it was very last minute. Like, I literally got it up at like 6 p.m. or like 7 p.m. and I play the guitar and the ukulele, both very badly, but I do it. I can't play it now because I have acrylics, because I'm actually a piece of shit and I can't grow my nails out. My room's a mess, you can kind of tell, but not really, because everything is right here. I actually have you balanced on a stack of clothing. I love Spider-Man a lot. I have a Spider-Man blanket and a Spider-Man plush, and I had a Spider-Man cake with a cake topper, plastic cake topper. I don't really have that anymore. I don't really know what it is, but trust, it happened. I once bought Candy Club, TBT to that, because Tana Mojo told me to do it, so I did. And I mean, it was pretty good, but like also pretty expensive, and I love her, so it was okay. I dance, you know. I dye my hair. I've had 3 different hair colors. I've had pink, purple, and blue. I can insert some pictures. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So I just contoured my face, chiseled out that bone. Now, I have to set it and do eyeshadow, but I'm gonna do eyeshadow before I set it, just because I like to think that it still does something for my eyeshadow, even though I know it doesn't. I'm gonna do what I used to do, what colors I used to use, because now I use like my Clinique palettes and stuff, because I'm trying to use them up, because but I normally would use this, which my friend gave me. Like, my friend and I were going through our makeup and like swapping things that like we didn't use, and she gave me this, and I fucking love it. So thank you for that, because I use it all the time. Alright, your girl ran out of space, so I just deleted Dropbox, which has a lot of shit in it, so hopefully that helped. If you didn't know, I make edits on Vine. I'll put my username in the description. Also, I have like an Instagram for that also, because Vine's shutting down. If you didn't know that, that's happening. That's old news, but I just wanted to throw it out there in case you didn't know. Now you do. I'm really not the person to come to for like news, because I'm out of the loop, but I do know that because I like cried. I'm gonna do red because I'm wearing a red shirt, but sometimes I do pink, depending on how I'm feeling. So we're gonna go with red. So yeah, I do Vine edits, and I also have an Instagram. They're both shamelesssab if you want to look it up. Except Vine has a space between shameless and sab, and Instagram does not, because you can't put spaces in Instagram ads. This is already creasing. I love my life. Cold world. Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylon can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to bitch, fuck the job, I still get cheese. Yeah, I blended the red out a lot, so it's really not like super pigmented. But I don't want to look like I got like punched in the face, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to look like a cute, you know, beauty guru. I make him invite me over every day. Any day he wants to hang out, I'm like, alright, you have to invite me over though. Because otherwise I feel like I'm like inviting myself and I'm being like a bitch. He's like, you know you're allowed over like whenever. And I'm like, no. You have to invite me. You have to tell me that I can come over, otherwise I'm not going to. Alright. My eyeshadow is done. Does it look like shit? Probably. Do I care? No, not at all. Should I put on some liquid lipstick? Should I do it? Like, should I try it? Should we try this right now? We're gonna try it. This is like, I'm actually gonna go to school like this. Like, I'm like glammed. My outfit's kind of tragic though, so I might change. So yeah. I used, oh yeah, I probably should tell you what I fucking used. I used the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color San Paulo. But that's something else. Ooh, I look really shiny. It'll dry, promise. But yeah, I drench my face because I have a tendency to rub my face on things, and if I do that, like say someone's white t-shirt, I don't want to end up getting foundation all over it. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This one's in That Glow. If you want to know my review on Anastasia, just go on my channel. Oh, I use the Dip Brow too. I use Anastasia's Dip Brow for my eyebrows. I'm sorry if I like didn't tell you what I use, but it's how it's gonna be. And I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara for mascara. I don't know what else I was gonna say there. I mean, I only can use it for mascara. The camera, I keep looking at the like screen and not the camera, and I'm sorry. I know it's annoying. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this is how it's gonna be. This is the makeup. This is the look. There's my messy room. Now you see it. Now you don't. What do you think? Let me know. I'm gonna go change my pants and everything and lay in bed for like a few hours, like an hour actually, because I still have an hour. So I'm gonna go eat and shit, and not shit, but like I might shit. I don't think I will though. I'm gonna go eat and get some water and talk to my boyfriend if he wakes up. Anyway, so that's all for today. In Petty Queens, that's my get ready with me thing. I don't really do this a lot. I'm not really a beauty guru. I watch a lot of them, but I'm not one. So let me know what you guys think. Give me your feedback. Do I butcher my makeup? Probably. Do I look like shit? Most likely. But that's just kind of how it be sometimes. And that's okay. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Thank you for letting me be your Wednesday. And have a great one. Bye.